Now, that's a lot of the weather that we will not have to deal with down here in the Phoenix Valley. Hi, Kim.
Good morning. We have got some great weather out here at Wesley Bolin Plaza. It's the March for Dimes, March for Babies, and take a look who's joining me. These are some of the gorgeous wives of our D-backs players out here to support such a great cause. Joining me right now again is Gina Moravia, and Gina, you have somebody very special to introduce us to.
Yeah, you know, we've been talking about the March of Dimes, and what I'd like to do is bring in Lisa Bloomquist and her gorgeous little daughter. Introduce your little one here.
This is Layla,
and tell me about Layla's story, because you and I were talking in the commercial break about just how much March of Dimes means to us, but tell us Layla's story.
Well, you know, I feel like the March of Dimes really influences and impacts everybody, not just people with babies, but everybody for so many different reasons. But my oldest daughters, Natalie and Ava, were born full term, and Layla was born 35 weeks prematurely due to a condition I had called complete placenta previa. And for those of you that don't know what placenta previa is a condition where your placenta actually attaches itself directly above the cervical opening so that it blocks baby's exit door. But I actually was diagnosed fairly early on due to an ultrasound, which was pioneered by the March of Dimes.
Yeah.
And because of the ultrasound, they were able, like I said, to diagnose it and to give me the proper care that I needed. I spent, let me see, 10 days in the hospital and 8 weeks on bed rest because of my condition. And my mom and my mother-in-law moved in with us for a while. It was right in the middle of the D-back season, so that made it a little bit tricky. But she was born healthy at 35 weeks, and I was able to take her home. And I feel like, you know, the March of Dimes right now is actually, their grantees are working on finding out what causes placenta previa and how to prevent it in the future. Yeah. So they're amazing. It's just an amazing organization.
You know, and Lisa, it's amazing how, too, the work that they do is so intensely personal, not only to anyone who has a child, but to you and I in particular. And yeah. You know, I talked to some of the other moms out here, and you can't help but shed a tear, have the chills when you talk to these other moms.
Oh, absolutely. And that's why, I mean, you see, whenever I'm involved in a charitable organization, you like to see how it directly impacts the community. And the March of
She's definitely a healthy kid.
She's healthy. The March of Dimes, as you can see from the turnout today, I mean, it's impacted so many different lives. And they continue to touch lives every day. And, you know, mom might prepare for 9 months for a pregnancy where the March of Dimes has been preparing for 75 years through research, education, medical breakthroughs. They're all about babies, and it doesn't matter if the baby's born early or if the baby's special needs. They're all about babies.
And I have to say that 3TV moms are really proud to be standing hand in hand with the D-backs moms to support this great cause. Lisa Bloomquist, thank you so much. Thanks to your gorgeous little girl. And we'll send it back to Kim here to talk about the weather this morning.
Rudy, I want you to get a quick close-up shot of this beautiful little face. This is a future Gerber baby right here. Let's take a look at what you can expect as we make our way into lunchtime. Temperatures are looking good. 81 at Cave Creek, 82 at Chandler by lunchtime, 80 in Fountain Hills, and 85 degrees in Peoria. Temperatures across the rest of the valley by lunchtime, yeah, pretty warm. 83 in Mesa, 84 in Glendale, 86 in Tempe, and 82 degrees in Tempe. As we look ahead to today, highs today, 90 in Phoenix, 88 in Maricopa, 93 in Lake Havasu, 63 degrees at Flagstaff. Satellite radar picture shows all is quiet, not a cloud in the sky. High pressure is sitting over us. That's going to keep us sunny, dry, and unseasonably warm as that northwesterly flow persists. But just to our northwest, we've got a cold front approaching the area. That's going to move through, looks like Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And what that's going to do is going to ramp up our winds. We could have gusts of up to 35 miles per hour. Maybe some issues with blowing dust come Monday. As we look ahead to today, 87 degrees at 3 o'clock in Phoenix as we make our way into tonight, 68 by 11 o'clock. Clear skies out there and relatively light winds. Looking ahead across the valley at 2 o'clock, 86 in Litchfield Park, 87 degrees in Goodyear, 86 in Surprise, and 86 degrees in Buckeye. Over off into the Central Valley, sunny skies today. Slather on that sunscreen. We've got 87 degrees at 2 o'clock in downtown Phoenix, 86 in Deer Valley, and in Glendale, 87 degrees in Avondale. And as we make our way off towards the east, temperatures again in the 80s. So soak it all in, enjoy it. This is pretty nice for Phoenix standards. This is definitely some pool weather. 90 today for that high, 89 on Sunday. We dip down to 85 Monday, 70s by the middle of the week. Lots of sunshine and breezy winds. Again, we're live at Wesley Boland Plaza, I should say. We will have another update for you coming up in just a little bit.
All right, thank you very much, Kim. Looks like a great time out there in warm